Consider funding this channel on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Link is on the side of this Tropicana reefer. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. Okay, I'm trying out a new series right now. Leave a comment in the comment section to know what you think about it, because I want to know whether or not this will be a viable series in the future. So anyway, basically what I'm doing is I'm looking at some of my older videos and basically giving commentary about what I think about them while watching them. And then I'm going to put these videos through an editor to see if I can make them seem better, or at least bring them up to the current level that my channel has gotten to. So first we're going to look at the first video I've ever uploaded. Actually, this video wasn't officially uploaded because it was longer than 10 minutes, and back then I didn't know how to get permission to upload videos that were longer than 10 minutes. So it instead went to the private section, and it's been sitting there for years. So I decided to take a look at it and see how good this video is and whether or not I can make it better and bring it up to the level of the other videos that I've uploaded recently. So let's see what this video looks like. この番組は Amtrak、アサラエクスプレスとご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。Okay, that was really cringy. For those of you that didn't understand what that was, there was supposed to be some kind of joke where whenever I make a video where I use Japanese content, such as the bullet train for this case, I was going to start the video like you sometimes see TV shows started in Japan, where they would say, この番組は insert company name here, insert other company name here, とご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました. And that would translate into English as, this program was brought to you by this company, that company, and by the following sponsors you see before you. Come to think of it, I wonder if I could have faced legal trouble for doing that. Like, if one of those companies saw that I did that and realized that they didn't sponsor me and I said that, could they actually sue me for that? I mean, technically, that probably could be a legal issue. I'd probably have to put some kind of a disclaimer on the screen saying, this show is not really brought to you by these people. This is just a joke. Just to make sure I don't get sued for that. Either way, if I were to do that joke today, which I'm not going to do anymore because, man, was that cringy. But if I was going to do that joke today, it would look a lot better because of the editing skills that I have obtained since making that video. It would look something like this. この番組は JR グループと Amtrak とご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。Either way, let's get back to the video. By comment. Okay. The route we're testing is on the New Haven line, which connects New Haven with Grand Central. Yeah, originally I was using the phone to record what was on the screen because I didn't know where I could find a screen recorder. Not only that, but I tried Bandicam on my parents' computer, but their computer was so slow that it took 30 seconds to record 1 second of video, so that wasn't really practical at that time. The only option I had was recording the screen back then. Okay, here's the first glitch. The first car stopping outside the platform. Yeah, that was an issue I had with Trainz Railway Simulator 2012. Whenever there was a cab car in the front, it would always stop with that car out of the station because it's scripted so that the locomotive normally stops out of the station, which happens in real life sometimes, but usually the cab car is in the platform. The game, for some reason, did not understand that. And this glitch is when the line isn't set for them, they stop and then change the switches rather than just changing them anyway. It really wastes time. Yeah, I think they fixed that glitch in Trainz: A New Era, and oh my goodness, the quality is really bad in this video. It's a good thing I figured out how to use a screen capture device in the computer so I don't have to worry about this anymore. If only I knew how to add sound effects to videos back then, this would have been at least slightly more interesting to watch. Man, if only I knew how to edit videos back then, I could have edited out all the parts where I made an ahem sound. This station stop is New Haven Union Station. If you look closely, you'll see a bullet train. Yeah, but it's barely visible because you're recording the screen with a cell phone instead of just recording the screen with something like Bandicam. I don't remember why the sound is barely audible in this video. I think it's because the computer I was using at the time, which was my parents' computer, didn't have any sound, so I was basically using the headphones the whole time. This is a fictional 9 describing what America would be like if it had a bullet train connecting Boston with Washington, D.C. But so far, the only trains that have been running smoothly are the bullet trains and some of the Amtrak trains. Oh, here's the next glitch. Not stopping at the station. Instead, it stops and then continues without opening the doors. The command says load, but it's just going to keep going until the train passes the station, and then it will continue on normally. And now it's speeding up, forgetting about the station it just passed. Yeah, this is why I never use industry stations, because there's a glitch where sometimes instead of stopping at the station, the train will just go slowly through the station and then keep going without stopping to open the doors. So I decided to use a track mark system instead, because the trains seem to always stop at the track marks. So yeah, I don't use industry stations for this exact reason. There goes the bullet train. That was the 0K, or 0 series, which is no longer in service. You know, the colors look really faded when I use this method of recording the screen with the phone. I'm glad I don't have to do this anymore, because it's really hard to see what's going on. I mean, you can't even see the signal indications. Okay, in about 2 minutes, the next train will come out for us to test. It'll be another New Haven line train and an Amtrak train. This train has too much acceleration. I've never seen an EMU that accelerate that quickly. Not even the Euro 3. Well, I mean, just because I haven't seen it doesn't necessarily confirm that it's impossible. Okay, now we're waiting for the next train to test. In the meantime, oh, that's why he hasn't moved yet. He's still loading passengers. For some reason, sometimes the doors don't open, even though they do. They are animated. Yeah, that's another problem I've had with Trainz 2012. Sometimes even animated doors fail to animate when the train stops at a station to load. However, they did work when you used the passenger door command. Even though the 0K is no longer in use, I took the liberty of putting it back in service. It is one of my favorite versions after all. Okay. An Acela Express and a local New Haven line train are being tested now. Okay. Oh my goodness, at least pause the video if you're gonna cough. Like, what in the world was I thinking? Yeah, there it goes again. Man, if I was making this video today, I would have at the very least edited that out. Oh my goodness, shut up! You know, for now on, I'm gonna edit those out because I'm tired of listening to them. It doesn't sound like a horn I'd expect from an electric train. Oh well. Wasn't really a point in me making that remark since you can't even hear the horn. Sounds almost like a steam whistle. Let's watch from the passenger view. Oh, wrong one. From this view, we'll be able to see the Acela Express next to us. There it is. Oh man, he's doing that glitch again where he skips the station. Anyway. Oh wait, never mind, it stopped. Anyway, no one can fix this glitch, but to open the Acela Express doors, you have to open on both sides. They don't have a regular script for that. But it's really unnoticeable if you only face this side, or just ignore it. Man, was I really that poor back then that I couldn't even afford a simple tripod to hold the camera steady? There goes another bullet train. That's the E-Yonke or the E4 series. The Acela Express is about to leave. And so too is our train. There goes another bullet train. The Nanahyake or 700 series. Over there is the elevated bullet train which runs parallel to us. I mean, I just showed it to you, so why did I think I had to show it to you again? That was unexpected. The bullet train's about to pass us. Okay, this is where a real test comes in. Can this train make it in and out of the station without blocking the northeast corridor? And will this Cell Express know how to bypass the station? Unlike last time. Hey look, there goes a 500 series or Gohyake. That one totally caught me off guard. And I really suck at talking, don't I? The Cell Express is passing through the station. Which track did it use? Okay, good. It's using the right track now. Last time it went through the station. Well, it looks like the glitch is over. Or I fixed it. Oh wait, I still have to make sure it gets back on the right track. Cause that's the westbound track. The glitch is over? No, what I meant to say was the glitch has been rectified or has been fixed or literally anything but that. I don't know what it's doing right now. Okay, we'll get back to that. You know, I can't believe how long it took them to fix the issue where all the bells in a single consist ring, even though that doesn't happen in real life. It appears as though this train is having trouble figuring out how to get back to the station in New Haven. Farby thinks I should stop making it stop at State Street. Okay, what's the problem? It's facing the right direction. Okay. Track direction. Well, the track direction marker facing against you. Why don't you just change this switch so you go on the right track? Ugh. It's supposed to be automated, but I have to control everything. Okay, now what indication is it getting? Track direction marker facing against us. We'll just change the I gotta change all of them. What in the world did the track? Yeah, some of the less detailed tracks sometimes disappear on Trainz 12. They still haven't fixed that glitch in Trainz: A New Era. I have some elevated subway tracks that keep doing that. Why? Okay, that's another glitch. The land overlapping the track every now and again. That could just be because the draw distance is down. There's another one where the scenery disappears and there's nothing left but the train. Anyway. How is that possible? I didn't put any track direction markers facing against them on that track. Hold on. Let me check the track. It'll probably show up here. I don't see any track direction markers. Okay, since it's clearly not. Okay, let's go and see exactly what the problem is in this area. Whose idea was it to put an island platform in the middle of the main line on that station, New Haven State Street? It should be on the side of the main line. I don't know why they put it in the middle. Go figure. All I know is it makes it much more complicated for me to get these trains running through it. Please aim the camera at the screen. Okay. You was on this platform trying to get... Oh yeah! Track direction marker. I put that there so that this train wouldn't back up going through the station. But now this train needs it to be able to get through. Oh my goodness, no one can see what you're doing. How do we know what the solution is?
In and out of the station. So it looks like I gotta get rid of this over here.
Get rid of what? I couldn't see it!
Which hopefully won't cause that train to back up. Because for some reason he thinks you have to back up to get to some of these stations. Even though they're all forward.
Yeah, that's another glitch with Trainz 12. Sometimes the train would go backwards to get somewhere, even though the only direction it could go to get there would be to go forward. And it was a really frustrating glitch.
All that removed, the New Haven train can finally utilize these interlockings to get back to the local track on track 4. But now we're at risk of this train backing up. Okay.
Still don't know what the solution was because I couldn't see anything.
If you have anything you'd like to tell me about as far as fixing these glitches, you can always comment. And remember,
oh my goodness, I actually did this again. I actually laughed at it as if it was funny. I mean, probably no one's gonna get that joke, and the ones that do are probably just gonna think it sounds too cringy. Either way, there isn't really much I can do to bring this video up to the current standards of my channel. However, I could at the very least add a few sound effects to make it sound a little less boring to sit through. Here is a glimpse of how I would do that. I'm not gonna do that for the whole video because it's way too long. But yeah, here's how I would have added some sounds to this.
The first car stopping outside the platform. Is when the line isn't set for them, they stop and then change the switches rather than just changing them anyway. It really wastes time. before, the only trains that have been running smoothly are the bullet trains and some of the Amtrak trains.